coming up. We've got a show next Friday. You've got the World Boxing Super Series. You've got the heavyweight debut of Alexander Usyk against Carlos Takam. You've got the American debut of the unified heavyweight world champion Anthony Joshua against Andy Ruiz. You've got the return of Gennady Golovkin. You know, you've got the defense of the WBA world champion Demetrius Andrade, and that's just still at the end of June. That's not including the MLB. That's not including, like I said, the World Boxing Super Series, the Bellator event. So, you know, if you spent tonight the normal price of one pay-per-view, congratulations. You've just got 1 year of Dazn. And in that same year, you're going to see fights like Canelo against Triple G, and, you know, Joshua against Usyk, potentially Joshua against Wilder. So the value is incredible. Yeah. Talk about the atmosphere. I thought the atmosphere was fantastic. I thought the whole week has been fantastic, from Golden Boy, from Dazn, you know, the 40 Days series, Tecate, Hennessy, the activations going on outside. I thought it was a fantastic week, a fantastic event to put on. I want to also thank Golden Boy for the opportunity for John Ryder. That was a big win for him tonight, WBA interim world champion. He's now the mandatory challenger for Callum Smith. And you know, when the David Lemieux fight fell through, I wouldn't have been offended if Eric and Robert told me that John Ryder was off the card. So I want to thank them for keeping him on. And also, you know, they gave one of their fighters a big opportunity tonight, but it was a great performance from John Ryder. Sorry?
How much in advance will Joshua come for his fight, as long as you're here?
He arrives on Sunday in New York. He stays in New York on Sunday night. He does a whole lot of media on Monday, and he leaves on Tuesday to Miami to finish off his training camp.
Check this is on. Okay, hey Eric, what's your thoughts on what happens with Canelo next? I mean, this was a convincing victory over Jacobs. A rematch is not necessarily needed, and Golovkin's gonna probably be there after Steve rolls.
I mean, he's in a great position. He's in a great position. He's a king right now. What we're gonna do, I lost my voice, Bill, sorry. I lost my voice. You know, we're gonna do what we always do with Canelo, which is, you know, we get together, Oscar and I, Roberto Diaz, we get together with the team, and with his team, and we look at all the top guys. You know, one of the fights that Canelo's told us that he would love to do, is Callum Smith. And I think, you know, Eddie had known some people at Wembley Stadium there. So that would be a great event there. So, you know, the sky's the limit. You know, he said it himself after the fight, he wants to fight all the top fights. Whatever the fans want, whatever the biggest challenge is. If it's a Golovkin fight, then we're going to sit down and we'll talk about that. But he's in a great position right now. Very few fighters get to enjoy a position. I think Joshua's in the same position. They can pick and choose who they want to fight.
This one's for Eddie Hearn. With a lot of talent with Dazn at the 160-pound division, you could say that for Danny Jacobs, there's a lot of great matchups to be made, you know, talking about a round robin, and at 168, a lot of PBC guys in politics getting in the way, with only Callum Smith, the matchroom guy, being a champion. As much as it would be great to see at 168 Danny fighting, is 160 still probably a more realistic option as far as making fights happen that he wants to have?
No, I think, you know, when you look at the landscape, you have two PBC guys who are world champions at 168, one matchroom guy, and I believe the WBO title has become vacant for a gift to Billy Joe Saunders next week. So, you know, I wouldn't say it's a division controlled by the PBC. They have two world champions. You know, we'd love to make the David Benavidez fight with Callum Smith. I think that's a great fight. We'd love to make the Canelo fight with Callum Smith. You know, that's an opportunity for Canelo to move up and win the Ring Magazine Championship at 168 pounds, as well as the 160 that he holds. So, I think Callum's in a good position. You're going to see him on June the 1st. At Madison Square Garden. We'll announce that next week. And I just think that having spoken to Danny backstage, and he'll be up here now, I think the answer he'll give you is that he has to move.
Thank you.
So, we hear Canelo's 2 minutes away, 2 minutos. First of all, let me just say that what a wonderful weekend. What a beautiful weekend for Cinco de Mayo. Felicidades a todos. Feliz Cinco. Is it already 12 midnight? No. Felicidades 5 de Mayo. Gracias por todo el apoyo que todos los medios nos dan. Todos los medios de México, gracias. Fue la verdad que algo muy especial, increíble. Y ganó nuestro campeón en una pelea cerrada, una pelea bien difícil, como decíamos, pero ganó. Así que ahora para la próxima, obviamente ahora hay que descansar y analizar el futuro, pero ahora hay que celebrar el 5 de mayo. I just said in Spanish, sí, claro. I just say gracias. I just said in Spanish that, happy Cinco de Mayo. And thank you very much to all the media who just makes this possible. Without you guys, we wouldn't have the wonderful stories and the message to subscribe to Dazn. Dazn is taking over. It's taking over boxing. And we are very, very pleased and happy that all you riders have been sending that wonderful message. Canelo's 2 minutes away, and it was a wonderful fight. Jacobs is an amazing competitor, he's an amazing champion. We all said it was going to be very difficult.
If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. As always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice. We have tons of exclusive from Border Wars, Entitled, betting shows, the list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out, get these questions answered, and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.